We begin this morning with the very latest on a home invasion in a Walton County neighborhood that led to a deputy-involved shooting. It happened at a home on Beacon Way shortly after 6:30 this morning. Investigators still there collecting evidence and figuring out exactly what happened. But to tell us what they know so far, let's join News 13's Riley Lehman. She's live in the Mac Bayou Point neighborhood with the very latest. Good morning, Riley.
Good morning, Kelsey. One man is dead after an armed home invasion in Santa Rosa Beach this morning. Two victims who were in the home at the time are in critical condition in the hospital. And we're still seeing a heavy police presence from the Walton County Sheriff's Office here on Beacon Way. Major Dustin Cosson joins me today to share more details about what happened.
Yeah, Riley, so what we responded to initially here was what we call a home invasion, where somebody was trying to force their way or had forced their way into the residence. And so when our deputies responded, we got here within just a few minutes and then encountered someone trying to get back into the residence. Ultimately, multiple commands were given to get compliance. At that point, when they responded, they also heard some shots fired, and so they immediately encountered him, and then ultimately we have now an officer-involved shooting. And so we're working with the Florida Department of Law Enforcement and also the State Attorney's Office to make sure that we separate those investigations, because we do have also a homicide investigation that unfortunately we're working to. So we really want to make sure that we work all of these kind of in conjunction together, but also separate them out, and really encourage to make sure the public understands that this was an isolated incident. There's no actionable threat to the public, but there is going to be a heavy law enforcement presence here for the remainder of the day.
All right. Thank you, Major Cosson. That's all we have for today, but we'll have more on this at News 13 at 6.
All right, thanks so much, Riley Lehman, reporting for us out of Walton County.